Yo.
What's up, Toy Fam? Happy Wednesday, my favorite day of the week. I know it is yours too. We got a sick show today. We got a great guest. But first, let me see what's going on with these people right up here. What you guys got going on, Nico?
What up? What up? How are you?
I'm
Happy
good,
Wednesday
man.
or Thursday for me at this point. At this point in time, for me, it's Thursday.
Future traveler.
So I can say I'm in the future. Happy week. What about you, H? How are you doing?
I finally kind of got my voice back, a little deeper than usual. I'm in my Barry White era,
Mm.
Oh yeah. or as Nico likes to say,
Oh,
yeah. Jamie, what you got going on?
I gotta take a second. No, man, not a lot. This Wednesday came up pretty quick. I felt like I feel like we were. I feel like we were just here, and here we are again, man. I'm loving it. Watched the beginning part of Survivor before getting on here. Looking forward to the second part of that, Survivor season 50. My whole family's into it, so we're looking forward to that too. Other than that, man, I'm here to hang out with you guys like I do every Wednesday.
Right on. Gannon, how about you, buddy?
We can start the show like this, like crying, laughing. Please, I can do it.
No, man, I agree with Jamie. I mean, like 50 seasons to Survivor. I'm feeling pretty old because I remember the first season of that. So
Yeah. They did
Yeah,
something at my work, some big thing just to take a photograph, and if they did a raffle, and one person is going to get to go on the final episode. So we'll see how that works.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it was a huge line at our work, or whatever. But let's see who we got in the audience. Who we got, Nico?
We got the almighty Ben.
Oh,
Ben.
what up, Benny?
Hey, Ben.
First one, always.
Good to see
Then
you,
we
brother.
got Tryhard Team.
What up, Tim?
What's going on?
We got the man who complains.
And
Hola, Flip.
I love you. We got Action Nova.
actually,
No, what's up, bro?
Hey, buddy.
I saw you over at
Over.
Merck. Glad you're here, dude.
Yay, Nova. It's gonna be here some kind of like toasty bread. Let us know so we can behave. We got Krieg in the house.
Okay.
What's up, Craig,
Come
man?
on, Craig.
He's become a regular one. I'm happy to see
Yeah,
him.
Cool.
digging
I'm
it.
so
Glad
glad
to have
Craig's
you.
here, dude. Super
Yeah.
talented dude, man. Tennessee, baby.
Yes.
We got one of the wives. Hello,
Oh.
Amy.
Hello,
Hello.
Hey, Amanda. Love you, baby.
We got Stop!
Yo, what up, Stubbs?
Happy to know you're fine, buddy. Happy to know.
I'm glad you're still around, man. Now that snow, I'm glad you got yourself buried out.
I got him.
Stubbs lives in
Stubbs
Hoff.
is up there in Hoff. Stubbs lives in Hoff.
He does.
Yeah, no joke.
He had to slice his tauntaun open to survive.
Yeah.
Sure.
It was only
There's Hans
lukewarm on
there.
the inside, though.
How you doing, Hunter? Good to see you, buddy.
Aperto is saying that it's asking if I have permit to carry those guns. I'm afraid.
Oh, yeah.
I'm afraid to ask about what guns.
Your arms, buddy.
Your
He's talking
arm.
about your arms, dude. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Sun's out, guns out, baby.
Sun's out.
We got the actual champion of our tournament.
Yo.
Hey.
What up?
Sticky
What up,
figure.
Sticky?
By the way, I'm gonna do
Hey,
something
Connie.
before we go on. But let's finish with this round. Then there's Connie. Hello, Connie.
There we go.
Hello.
Hello,
This
hello.
this is the crowd for today. But give me 1 second. You can go speaking like for 2 minutes. Give me those 2 minutes.
Okay. No, for real though, we do have an awesome guest today. I love his shots. They're incredible. He loves Star Wars, so I'll wear the sweater for you. Gannon, you got your, Jamie, you got Star Wars on too.
I do. So mine, Star Wars is like my favorite. That is my bread and butter of the stuff that I collect. But the very first toys that I ever bought for photography was the Princess Bride figures. And this
Okay.
shirt is a combination of Star Wars and Princess Bride.
Okay.
It says, "I am
Nice.
Ben Solo. I killed my father. Prepare to cry."
Yes.
Oh, man.
So it's funny.
So I wear it when I want to laugh.
Mr. Roper there.
What up, Mr.
buddy?
Roper?
Hello, Mr. Roper.
Yo, yo.
That's
Hey.
like some old school Three's Company stuff right there,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
What
Do,
up,
do,
dude?
do,
I
do,
love
do,
Mr.
do.
Roper. What's going on?
Before we move on with this,
Company too.
I'm gonna share this and I'm gonna go with a round of applause.
That's our
For the-
winner.
That's it. It's
That's
cool,
the
man.
winner with his prize. Well done.
That's awesome.
That's
That's
awesome.
awesome, man.
Can't wait
Thank
to
you
see
for
what you
sending
do
that
with it,
shot
man.
in.
Yeah, nice shirt to go with it too. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That is
awesome.
cool.
Yeah.
Okay, now we can go with the show.
All right. So do you wanna bring out the guests then, Nico? Is that?
Okay, do some kind of introduction. Let's
Oh,
make it.
oh, yeah.
Let's bring him on
I'll give it
properly.
to Jamie. I'll give it to Jamie on this one.
All right. So
Oh.
anybody that doesn't know, you should know. So Ant has been in the community for a long time. He's such a big backer of anybody that he that has gotten to know him. He's constantly sharing. He's in almost every time I pop into a collab. He's there. He's such a support of the community. So let's bring Ant out and say, hey, let's meet this guy.
Hey,
And there he is,
Hey.
Mr. I am not a committee himself.
hey!
Yeah.
How you doing, Ant?
I'm doing fantastic. I'm awesome. Thank you so much for having me on the show here tonight, guys. I'm pumped to chat and have a good time and yeah, let's get around.
As a
And you
fellow
know-
Michigander, you about ready to thaw out of this stuff, right?
Yes, I am. In fact, I'm so ready. I'm taking a trip to Galaxy's Edge next week. I'm just gonna get out of here.
So it's so crazy. You're coming back the day that I'm going in. So he's flying back
Yes.
from Florida the day that I'm going in. If we had planned this
We
just
really
a little
should.
bit, we could have been at Galaxy's Edge
Any
together.
future Disney World.
That
Yeah.
would have been so
Just mention
awesome.
it. Just say put it on your calendar in case you make a decision.
That would be such, for the ones of us that are like really big Star Wars guys, wouldn't it be a really cool trip to plan?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, it
Just
would.
to get us all at Galaxy's Edge, man. That'd be
Yeah.
great.
It's such a cool place. Just even walk around. I mean, even if you're not a rides person, like walking around there, you feel like you're in Star Wars, and it's great. And also, fun fact, and I'm sure you guys have a show to run here, but the Disneyland is, if you didn't know this, they're restructuring their Galaxy's Edge, so they're going to have it be about 2/3 of it is going to be original trilogy, and then a third of it will remain sequel. So
I
for
just
all you
saw that.
original trilogy lovers out there,
Very
including
cool.
I love the original trilogy. That's my bread and butter, what I grew up on. But I also love everything Star Wars. But it'll be good news for everyone who dislikes sequels.
I'm
Oh, yeah,
excited.
yeah.
I've
So
never
you've been
been.
there?
I have been to Disneyland, yes, one time, but Disney World, I have been there many times.
All right. I have not. This will be my first
out
time.
We're not going to
A
put
wife-
numbers out. Okay, so hey, we can any questions you have, you hit me up. Me and my wife in particular, she knows it. I've got the map brain. Like I can get us around the parks, no problem. And then she does the remainder of everything. So
Right.
and it's great. It's a fun
You're a
time.
navigator. and
Yeah,
she's
I'm a navigator by trade.
very cool.
So, Ian, I want to ask you a question, which is kind of the most common question that we ask everybody: is how did you get started collecting and then getting into toy photography? What got you saying this is
Yeah.
what I want to do?
Yeah. Good question. So I'll start with I'll show you my very first figure. Ray Skywalker. This is a gift from a friend of mine and my wife's, and she gave it to me for my birthday, and it sat in a box in my dresser for years. And I don't know, never really thought too much about it. So the long and short of it is that I had quit drinking, and I had a lot of time on my hands. I found I had spent a lot of time drinking, so I have now it opens up a realm of possibilities in sobriety that you have a lot of clarity, and you can see things in a little different light. So some things that you maybe have forgotten you had a passion for, like Star Wars for me. So it just so happened that I had this figure, and she had given me one other one as well over the years, and so I have two figures. So at the time I was living in Wilmington, North Carolina, and there's a comic store down there, and I strolled in there, and there's a Mando figure in there, Mando season 1. I'm like, oh, that's a sharp looking figure, $20, I'll take it. So I picked that one up, and then I started taking pictures of it out in the in the apartment community I lived at, and my wife actually was like, oh, you should start an Instagram. And I was like, that's dumb. Instagram's dumb. I don't like Instagram. And she's like, okay, whatever, don't do it then. And so then I just kept taking pictures, and then one day I was like, maybe she's onto something, maybe I should put it out there. And so I did, and I just started putting pictures out, and it's about 4 years ago now that I started doing it. And yeah, pretty if you can somehow get back to the beginning of my page, it's a really cool little evolution to see, going from different backgrounds and trying different things, and just kind of finally getting to finding a little bit of a groove in it, which it's always an evolving thing for me. I think I always kind of learn new things from new people and new groups, like yours, our Street Toys group, like fun group. That's a ton of things that I've learned, and I apply a lot of it in my photos, on a daily basis. So the technique aspect is great. I'm more of a relaxed photographer, though, I have to be honest. Like I really am. I keep these things in mind, but it is pure joy. So a lot of times I just say the rules can go to the wayside, and I just do what I want. But people seem to like
all the people that are sticklers about saying that you got to have a good camera and that phones can't take good pictures. Go look at Ant. Ant does all of his stuff on a phone, on that phone right there.
Yeah, and actually, this is a new version of the phone. Most of my photos are on an iPhone 12, actually.
Yeah, because you just started shooting with this one.
I don't know, maybe a couple 6 months ago.
Nice, isn't it amazing?
So yeah, it's all
it's a lot different. Yeah,
I remember you had posted like 4 or 5 shots. I was like, wait a minute, man, something has changed about the way he's.
Oh yeah.
So I sent you a message. I said, did you get a new phone? He said, yeah.
Yep, sure did. Yeah, and honestly, it was the battery finally gave out. That iPhone 12, I don't know when that thing came out, but the battery capacity itself was at like 43%. It was literally dead by noon. I was just like, my life's on. So yeah, we had to make a change. But yeah, so anyways, that's kind of the evolution of it. And as far as the community goes, I think it's an awesome place with very special people and very little negativity. It's just kind of a comforting place, for people to do what they love. That's the cool part about it.
Yep, it sure is. Now, Jamie, I know what you mean by a similar background. I mean, I don't drink anymore either, and just the clarity is just incredible, and I love it.
It's funny. I've heard the same story and how you talk about it from both of you, and that's why I was like, you two should talk.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
definitely
awesome.
gonna message you after.
And then you even get
I've
like,
just loved your photos. I'm like, where'd this guy come from? His photos
Thank
are
you.
awesome.
and all the
Appreciate it.
money that you save from the alcohol that you were drinking, you can now spend on toys too.
In turn,
Oh,
yes, you have
yes,
toy
sir.
money.
Yep.
Yeah, so I do see, yes, it is an addiction still, as you can see. Look behind me, I've got a couple of them, and but the way I look at it is this one is not killing me. That's for
Not at
sure.
Right.
No.
That is very true. Is there any of them that you don't have that you are hunting for or looking for, searching for? Do you have
golly. There's a lot. So in the last year, we have made some changes around our house where my wife is staying at home with our son. So
one?
I have put a little pause on toy is I had done it in the past, which was do the pre-orders and get every single toy as soon as it comes out type thing. So now I'm kind of doing my best to just get them. As the way I see it is these toys are not going, there's not been I haven't done a single pre-order in the last year, and there has not been a single toy, including my favorite one, Chimera, that I haven't been able to get, and fairly easily. So I don't think there's a huge risk of not getting them. So in fact, a lot of them, I mean, I wait and I can get them, for a discount of sorts too. And yeah, I'm not the first one to have them, but I've got plenty to play with. So yeah, there's a lot that I don't have. And sometimes like I do get a little bit of the FOMO, like when I see these figures coming out and people taking pictures of it, like, dang, that is a sharp looking figure. I don't have it yet, but I'm like, you know what? I'll enjoy your shots for now, and I'll pick them up down the road. But
That's how I feel about Burton. Yeah.
And I'll think about what I can do to make it better. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when I lived in North Carolina, I had I worked for apartment company, and so they asked me to move down there, and part of that deal, I got an apartment. So I didn't have a rent payment, I didn't have a mortgage payment, and we had two incomes, very good ones, and for where we were at in our lives at the time. And so disposable income was nice. And so yeah, I was buying every toy that, like, I started collecting a little bit later in the game. So I mean, I didn't even start collecting until like 2022. Probably, really, yeah. About like, because when I got sober is about when it'll be 4 years for me in April. So, I think.
Congratulations, that's huge, man.
Thank you. I think that's when it was, though. Yeah. So that's where I'm at. That, like, man, Matt, my buddy Black Series Daily Desk, he's been posted some awesome photos of some of these new figures, and yeah, I've been a little like, oh man. But I'm, Disney World has that store, and there are tons of stores in Galaxy's Edge, but that one downtown or in Disney Springs, Jamie, there's a Star Wars store. It is a actual dedicated Star Wars store. So you go there, they have a whole, well, last time I was there, at least, they had a whole shelf full of ones that were like new releases. So I'll keep you posted on what I see.
Because I still don't have your favorite, the Stranger Keemer. I'm still looking for that one. So
I don't think
I have not seen him in the wild.
Sadly, no, I did get him on Amazon. I think it's a lot more fun. A lot of the fun for me is doing kind of toy hunting, even if it's like at the local, Walmart, Target, or here in Michigan, or maybe some of you Ohio folks out there, Meyer, carry them sometimes. So I do in the comic shops. I like to find them there. So I don't think I've ordered one on Amazon for a while, but sometimes you see a good deal.
There's some more excitement to it when you find them in the wild, find them in the store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just need to pick me up. That could be there the next day.
Oh man, I mean, like, Ant's been one of the guys that's been around from the beginning of Gfpf for us, and so, like, he's fam, like, and I followed. I think the really endearing thing for me with Ant was when him and his wife were running that contest, and they, were like, you guys were like, seriously ran high level on like the couple of the year, like in,
Oh,
I don't know, was
yes.
it like
My
Family
spam
Circle or
Dior, and
People
I said,
Magazine
vote
or
for
something
us,
like
vote
that?
for us.
Yeah, no, that was a lot of fun. I think the question I would ask for you is, do you see yourself at any cons this year?
In what sense?
I mean, just visiting. Are you thinking about like visiting a con or hanging out at any
Yeah.
of
I
them?
mean, I think I would hope that I'll be able to end up at Grand Rapids Comic Con. I've gone to Grand Rapids, Michigan Comic Con a few times with my brother Ari. You guys might know him as Ari Stardust on the gram. And him and I have kind of made it a little bit of a tradition. So I would hope to go to that one and maybe to the Lansing one.
Okay.
Yeah, we're hoping to meet up there this year.
Yeah, that's what I think Ari said. He wants to, because he has a High Republic Jedi outfit that him and my mother have made in tandem over the course of like seriously a year. They've been working on this thing. My mom is a seamstress, and she's created this. He's given her the design, and it's just a masterpiece. So he's very excited.
Well, in
Well,
his
that
height
means
and
you guys
size,
had
he's a little
Halloween costumes.
intimidating anyway.
Yeah. He very much he's a big guy. Probably 6'4", I would imagine 6'5", depending on how much we've shrank. Because I mean, I've shrank a little bit.
And he dunk the
He had
ball.
said he was 6'5", and when I'm just under 6'1", and when I met him and I was talking to him like this, yeah, that made sense to me.
Yeah. I think I'm down to like 6'2", probably.
Can you dunk a basketball?
But yeah, hopefully, yeah. No, I can't. No, I am not sports inclined at all. I can't do that. I mean, maybe I could dunk one. I mean, depending on the height of it, you know, if it was six foot or less, I could definitely get it. But yeah, definitely GR and maybe Lansing. You know, I try to hit up a few of the little toy conventions. One that Jamie and I met in person at for the first time. That was fun. So maybe some more of that. But yeah, I mean, hopefully, as time and finances allow, we'll hit up as much as we can.
Right on.
I got it. I'm trying to get them to come up for Motor City Comic Con. There's one in Novi. They're twice a year. That one would be fun to hit too.
I'd like
The
to go
Motor
over
City
there,
Comic Con.
actually. Yeah, that would be a fun one too. It's
Yeah.
not far. I mean, going this way, Michigan is not that bad. It's like 3 hours, you know, either way.
Yeah,
And then people are like, oh, well, whatever. It's like, but no, if you want to drive Michigan to Michigan, you can still get a 12-hour drive in, you know.
yeah. You could absolutely drive 12 hours and still be in Michigan. It's true.
It's a fun state. It's a fun
Definitely
state.
how Texas is.
Well, those two are in Texas, so they know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think one of the things I'm the most excited about though is Nico. Don't we have some shots of ants to look at, dude? Like this is the awesome part, right?
I know I chucked a few your way, so I'm excited to see. Oh, this is a fun one.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. I
This
love
was a
playing with
fun
those
one.
guys. They're so much fun.
So I only have one of them. And this was a fun photo that I just put. I took several shots and kind of pieced it together, and then just kind of used a editing tool in Photo Room. I think it was a while back, and just kind of if there was any areas I needed to, you know, just touch up a little bit. But it all fit together pretty well. But
Yeah.
this one was I want to say I did this one for. One
was
of our
one of the
mixtape. Yeah,
It was a mixtape collab.
Yep. So definitely a good one.
Very
My
cool.
favorite
think
part
it's-
of this shot is the screen in the background. I absolutely love it, dude.
Yeah.
Yes,
So good.
yes.
Fun fact: this is an Extreme Sets pop-up like one of the $20 ones, and Ari and I bought it. Like we've bought 2 of these $20 ones because you get 4 panels that are a good size. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the ones I'm talking about.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we've bought them both, like split them. He gets 2, I get 2 type thing. And honestly, this yellow one, I can't stand it. I don't like it at all. And so I just forced myself to get creative with it.
Yeah. No,
It does look good.
Reminds me of the Beatles. Like right
You know
here.
what? Thank you. That's exactly what I was going for.
Good,
Honestly,
good.
it is. I think I might have looked at a picture of them to get their poses.
That's great. I'm
They're
a
my
huge
wife's
Beatles fan.
favorite band, so I like to emulate for her in my photos sometimes.
That's cool. Yeah, I love George Lucas in the bottom left.
Oh yeah, I was just like, I'm just gonna throw random figures in the crowd. There's no rhyme or reason to any of them, to be honest.
The
That's
way
good.
that you were able to blend those, and the fact that that's only one figure and that's several different shots, that is really
Yeah.
cool. I didn't know that. I assumed you just had 4 of them that you set up.
Yep. Nope. I wish, but that one, I mean, figuring it in is market, I think, but the other guy in the model nodes that has all the accessories, I forget his name.
Yeah.
But he's like $50. I'm like, come on, guys. It's the
Yeah.
same figure. It's the same figure. I can't bring myself to do it. So yeah, if anyone on the internet, ever, my birthday's January, anyone ever is like, I wonder what figure Anthony wants. That's the one, guys. That's the one.
That's it right there. The band.
No, I'm just kidding. Don't spend $50 on it. Go get Figure Dan and spend $22.
What do we got?
Oh,
Okay.
this is the recent.
Grievous. Such a cool figure.
That one is on my eventual I can't wait to get it list is Grievous.
Yeah.
So this is the original Grievous figure, and the battle damage one that came out recently. I don't know if there's a big price difference, but the battle damage one is really nice too.
Yeah.
But Grievous is one of my favorite figures to photograph because he is complex. I mean,
Yeah.
the character is in itself, but the figure is complex. Like you have now this, how I did this photo is I should have sent you a behind the scenes photo too, but I don't know if I have one. It's
Shame on you.
kebab sticks. A lot. Sorry, Nico. A lot of my posing, I use kebab sticks for, and I literally just shove the pointy ends into their joints, and then I shove the other end into the ground.
Nice.
That is
Yep.
very clever.
Yeah.
Not
Never thought of
everything
that.
needs to be expensive.
Right.
So, but yeah, like with this one, that's it. Like I edited it out in photo room, but there's a kebab stick that's holding up the cape like
That's what I
that. There's probably about 5 different kebab sticks holding him up like this.
Yeah, I was about to ask, is that cape wired? But
Nope.
And that tack sharp focus, man, that's
Yeah.
so pretty.
It's
Yeah. So
pretty.
how I edit my photos is I'll go in first thing and I'll do a run through edit in Lightroom and just do like the light and texture touch ups that I want to do, and then I'll go into photo room and I'll add in like if I need saber effects or if I want to add in smoke or anything like that. I do that
Right.
in there, and then I'll go back into Lightroom and kind of blend it together.
I got it.
Nice.
Okay.
So it's a little bit of a process.
Right.
Because I don't have, like anything more complex than that at this time. So that's just what I work with.
Is that how you're making the sun glares? Like
Yeah, that was in photo room that I added that in. But a lot of times what I'll do too is I'll just search for like a PNG, like for the lightsabers, I'll just search like free lightsaber PNG online, and you get one, and you just find one that'll like insert itself perfectly into that photo without like editing weird around the sides.
Right.
And then I just save that and I use it every time.
So you are an iPhone guy, right?
Yep.
Are you shooting RAW at this point? Are you
Yep.
still shooting? Okay, so you're shooting RAW. Are you shooting the 48 megapixel and all that good stuff?
You know what, man? I don't really touch anything in there. I
Okay.
just take the picture. And
Okay.
I'll be honest, I use portrait mode. That's my only thing that
okay.
I do.
Yeah.
Okay. Right on.
I don't. In the winter, I increase the exposure in the photo because that just helps with the brightness overall after you take it. I've been told, but that's as technical as I get there. Like honestly, I'm not very technical with the camera.
That's really actually cool. So really what you're more of a collector and a toy photographer than you are a camera guy. Then is what you're saying.
At this point, yes, and I think I would love to, and that's something my wife and I have talked about, just getting like kind of a family camera that I could use for this on the side, and then we would use for like just family photos and just life. But I could, I could see myself using a camera, and I think I could get out of my comfort zone a little bit with that. So down the road, but the way I see it, I got a long career in toy photography in front of me, so I'm not trying to rush it.
Yeah, no need to. You're taking awesome photos as it is. So just curious about your process. That was
thanks for asking. But I'd love to get into an actual camera one day. I do have a film camera I've done a few with, but obviously film is film.
Yeah,
right. And that is the downfall to a film camera.
Because they're not developed yet. Because you know how freaking expensive film is to develop now? Apparently, not cheap like it was 20 years ago.
It's so crazy.
When I tried to get it developed last.
What's changed?
Right, seriously.
When you say that it's not cheap, it's because the place where you go to develop it, or the way you ask for development?
I don't know, man. I used to be able to take it to Walmart or Meijer and be
like, 1 hour photo.
Here's my thing, and give them like $10, and they give me back my thing of photos, and that was that.
Yeah, and the film, and like
And now, how much does it cost?
You can't even find a place to do it.
Yeah, you can't find it.
Once,
if you can,
once you do, it's like $40 for a little canister.
Stupid.
Man.
Yeah, it's silly business.
It's the moment when you realize that you can get a Patterson tube and make your own development in your bathroom.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh.
I've thought about that too, but that's
that's
a hobby for another age.
Do it.
We all
not
have
working
so
also,
much time and so many. We only have so much time and so many hobbies we can take on.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
Yeah. And I think there's plenty of time, but I wanna make sure I don't want to use everything up at once, right? Let's spread it out.
I'm gonna make somebody really mad right now. I'm gonna make somebody really mad right now, but don't waste it on film development. I think we've moved past that.
It would be a nostalgia thing, at this point. And
that's like owning a VCR,
Right.
Okay, I do not own a VCR.
Yeah, no, but I don't think. Yeah,
I do. I think. Oh, hey, this is a good one.
I love it.
That's my boy Chimera right there. Yeah, so with him, I feel like I just have to get creative because, if I stick to. So here's the thing about my photography, and if you do look at it over time, you will see this, but I can't tell you when. Probably sometime within the last year, 6 months, maybe a year. I got a little out of my comfort zone and started to get away from this. But for a very, very long time, so I have a little bit of an OCD thing. That's what I call it, at least. I don't know what it is. I should see a psychologist or something. But like, first of all you people out there who don't have Star Wars photos, you have amazing pictures. I don't share them because my brain doesn't let me. I can only share Star Wars photos. Weird thing. I don't know. It's like an OCD thing. I don't know. So the other component of that was that I couldn't allow myself to break timeline. I have to take my photos and adhere to a Canon timeline.
Oh.
It was stressful. So once I was able to kind of deviate from that a little bit, my photos got a lot more fun. So this is, kind of an example of that a little bit. I use Luke, whether you think of him as Luke or not, but this guy, he's about to get cut down. Yeah. And Basil in the background is just like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Sorry, and so with Chimera, I think Chimera is an amazing character who got much too little screen time and really got the short end of the stick. For and sure. I think Manny Jacinto just nailed the role, and I think he's one of the best characters that Star Wars has seen in a very long time, and so I want to portray that with my photos.
That's your favorite.
That has to be relaxing to a certain extent, though, right? It's like your shtick, what you're doing. I want to take pictures of Black Series figures. and so you're not chasing other things. Like you have your line, and that's it. And that's got to
That's
feel
it.
Yep.
a little bit relieving.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
yeah, it is. It is because I don't feel like I have to, grab everything and every line and be like, yeah. So it's a simple life.
Mhm.
No, that's awesome. That's awesome.
The
Much
atmosphere
respect.
in this photo adds such a cinematic
yeah.
look to it. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
No.
So that's your favorite character,
yeah.
your favorite figure?
Yeah, he's not my favorite character in Star Wars. He's definitely up there, but yeah, that's my favorite figure, definitely.
Right.
And I do like to point out, because I like to throw in a lot of things that I never know if people catch them, but I'm like, do people see that I got like BT chilling in here in this little net here, the little astromech droid?
Oh,
Did you
yeah.
guys catch it?
Ah,
Okay.
that's
So
cool.
like sometimes I throw things in there. I'm like, do people notice these things? But
Yeah.
I mean, like we were talking about Eric just before, like for me, photos, a lot of it. I mean, you say, am I more of a photographer or toy collector? What am I like? I don't know what I am, man. I'm an enigma because too, I also have like a lot of the joy that I have is by being outside and taking these photos. I go out into the woods. I take a half-hour break in my day and I just go take a walk in the woods and I find a nice spot and I literally take 5 to 10 minutes to set these pictures up that are outside. I snap a picture, I walk back and I go back to work, and that's just, it's a half hour of my day that's just peaceful and it's great. So and that's not to say like, I mean, that's in reference to my work day and whatnot. So I get out of there, and at home, if I'm taking a picture at home, I'm probably using a diorama, and the diorama is in itself an experience for me. Like I was talking to Eric before the show, and a lot of times I'll start building a diorama scene, and I won't even have any idea what I'm going to put into it. Like I don't know who's going into this picture. Like sometimes I'll build it and it'll sit there for a couple days. I'm like, shit, I don't know. I don't know who's going in here. I've literally had times where a figure has fallen off the shelf and landed in it, and I'm like, I guess that's the one that's gonna play the part here today. So
That looks right.
but yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, I have a lot of different components to the reasons that this brings me joy.
Yep,
And
I do the same thing.
it's multifaceted.
Yeah.
That's very interesting because, you said like you'll set the diorama up and then let it select the figures for you. And a lot of times I think that I do the opposite. I go in and I think I'm going to take a picture of these figures and then try and build a diorama around that. But I can see how your way would be more relaxing because I'm not trying to build a world around it. I built the world. Now I'm trying to put something in it.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly. And see another thing I learned for me that made it even more relaxing is because stability apparently relaxes me. So I use a little tripod, and I set it up in front of my diorama, and then exactly what you said, I start putting the figures into the photo. And so I literally just look on my camera and say, where's this figure going to fit into this picture? Because it's really surprising what my brain would think compared to what actually happens in a camera lens.
Right.
I would put them, say I have two figures, I want them to be looking at each other. I put them like, okay, they're gonna be like this, and in the picture, you got to have them like this.
Yeah.
If you want them to look like that, and so I never know where that's gonna land. So I use a tripod, I set it up like that, and then just place the figures where they land.
I start setting up shots with like just accessories first. And just like I want to build something with these accessories, and I'll go from there. So
I love that. Your recent one that you did for the Wookiee Wednesday collab, where you have the apron on your Wookiee, is just fantastic. I love it so much.
Yeah, that was a fun one.
Yeah, that group is kind of a group I put together a while back, and it kind of just came together accidentally with a couple people because I I love alliteration as well, apparently. So Wookiee Wednesday came to be as just something I did one day, and then people were like, "Oh, that's cool." A couple people, and so like friends of mine. So we all just started a mini collab, and then it turned into this little group. And it's only like, there's. Frankly, I don't even know. It's a very relaxed group. I'm a very chill too. Like, I don't even pay attention always like to everything that's going on in there. Like I said, I love this community and I love this hobby, but the time I put into it is always next to my son and family time. So if ever I'm like, if anyone ever feels like, oh, where's he been, or like he's not very active, it's not that I'm not active. I try to be a part of things and I try to participate where I can, but sometimes I get on and I literally smash that like button for every photo and every group that I'm in, and then that's all I do, and I get off. And I'm like, if you send a photo to a group I'm in, it will get a like from me.
That is true.
Regardless,
I know that well.
And I'd love to throw a comment on it, but sometimes it's just, I don't know if y'all have kids, but 2.5-year-old is a top, it's a draining thing, and it's the most beautiful thing. So,
and I really appreciate all the support you've ever given me. I try and give it back to you, but I completely get what you're saying. Like
Absolutely.
At some point, it's like you're getting so much stuff that's coming in
Yeah.
that you're trying to respond to all of it, and like it like literally, it's like you love everybody that's involved with this, but there's so many of them. You know what I mean? It's just so you try and get around to everybody as much as you can. I get that.
And in what I think of, I don't know if this is technically true, but in my head, I think of it as your sister, or our sister group, the League of Toy Photographers.
Yeah.
And like when I first got invited to that by Ren, I was like, yeah, I'm all in. And I, I think it's been around for what? Is it 1 year or 2 years?
I think they just crossed their 1 year barrier.
1 year.
Yeah.
So So I when that turned 1, my son is cooking at 1.5, and I've got 1,000,001 things going on. I'm like, yeah, let me in. And I was just like, I felt so bad. Like I wasn't doing anything in the group. And I messaged him on the side. I'm like, dude, I gotta step away from this. Yeah. And he was like, oh, you don't have to. I'm like, I'll be back. Yeah. And here I am. I'm back. But I felt bad. If I'm going to be in a group like that, I want to support the people who are in it.
Well, that's good. And I think the message that goes out to the audience here is like, don't let the joy of doing what you're doing, because you feel like some obligation that you have to give a certain amount of likes or a certain amount of follows, or you have to give a certain amount of replies. I think that costs us all. Know that everybody that's involved with this, that's in this group, loves each other, and like sometimes it just the algorithm doesn't feed you what you need to see. You know what I mean?
Right.
So sometimes you just don't see it. And
for the love of God, do not worry about your likes on your photos, because that is the thief of joy.
Yeah, that just sucks it out of there.
Yep. Just like the people around you, get what you can get done, and don't get upset because you don't see somebody liking your photos all the time. Because I promise you, they're out there looking. It just sometimes things get busy. So I think we all,
and at the end
know
of the
that
day,
about each other.
For me, and I think for probably a lot of people, like if I'm choosing to put a photo on my page, it's because I fucking love that photo. There's photos that have sat in my what I call my tank. If I've got 20, 30 photos sitting in there, 100, sometimes I go through them and some of them don't make it to the Instagram. Sometimes I put them in a little folder on the side, and that's just part of my, a different folder that will never go online. But I'm like, for whatever reason, I'm like, you're not good enough. But
let me ask you, we're going to critique some photos. You want to hang around for a little bit and critique some photos with us?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Let's get it, man. Nico, let's critique some photos, dude.
Oh, wow. Time flies when you're having fun, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I'm like, I sit here and talk with these guys forever.
I could too, man.
And I know I ramble.
I looked up at the clock and I was like, we better critique some photos. So.
What time is it? Shit, it's 10:40.
I know who this is.
This is Benny before I even looked, right?
Yep.
Right. What's up, man?
He's got your colors there.
Great.
Gannon.
Yeah.
I'm an orange and blue fan, so Benny got me right there. You guys go ahead, talk about it.
These figures are just so freaking cool. I don't like.
Yeah.
I look at this. I have no idea what I'm looking at. I don't know what this is, where it comes from. I just know it looks freaking awesome, and a lot of times that's what I'll tell you. But yeah, it's just dope. I love the colors.
Doom Slayer, right? Again?
Doom Slayer, that is
Doom
correct.
Slayer. Nice.
And this is one of the cool ones. This was like the higher end Doom Slayer version with like the H can probably help me out with this one, right? It was the one that
It
has
was the
like
elite, it's Elite Edition.
the Elite Edition.
Elite
Yeah.
Elite Edition, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Benny loves this figure. I love it too.
Yep.
The
We all do.
skeleton's great. The skeletons make the shot so much better.
Yeah, I love those skeletons.
Yeah. Yeah. Where'd you get the skeletons, Benny? Tell us in
Yeah.
the chat. I think these are some like, are these Hobby Lobby or these Walmart? Tell me. I gotta know. They're great though.
The one
Yeah,
in the
they're
forefront here looks like one that my brother got with a Marvel Legends figure.
Yeah. Okay. There.
Oh yeah, the one with just the spine and the skull.
Is it
Is that-
Tombstone?
It came with
Is it
Emperor Doom.
Deadpool?
Oh
No, it's Thanos' spine from Emperor Doom.
Oh, okay.
yes,
All
yeah,
right.
yeah, he does have that one.
So we are critiquing here though, right? So Ben, what I would do next time is a little Dutch angle. Just put it at a little bit of an angle.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then I think it'd be money.
Yep,
Maybe
that was going to be
rule
my
of
one
thirds are good
critique too. Rule of thirds is good. The focus is spot. The colors are
Mhm.
beautiful.
Mhm.
I think if I was going to do anything, I would have, and not even a full, just crank it just a little bit, and would have given him some that feeling of something's coming.
Right.
Would've
Maybe,
given a little, like, suspension, little tension.
Maybe on the left side, maybe darken it a little bit, or on the wall. Just I would just because it blends in with the figure so much, doesn't give it
Mm.
too much depth.
Nope.
Good job, Benny.
Good
Yeah,
job,
great
Benny.
job, Benny.
It's a beaut.
Amazon. Okay.
Ooh,
Nice. I have
Who,
a
who do we have here, Nico?
It says on the picture, but maybe you can see it. It says Flip collects.
Flip.
Flip. What's up, Flip?
Man, this would have been great for framing, huh?
Yeah, no, I have to. That's what I have a very similar one for framing. Huh.
That's framing.
That is fantastic, man. And again, I love the colors. I like I like how that frame just pulls you in right to him,
Mhm.
and the pose is perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, it's great.
A critique, I would have put a little bit of a little more of the rain. If you wanted to know that it was rain, I would have brightened that up a little bit and tried to get a little more on the window, like dripping, right?
Yeah.
To make it really show that he's looking out into a storm. I mean, you can see it, but I think I would have done more like let it drip down.
Right. Good point.
This is
I
that
get
NECA set, right?
The street scene, yes.
Oh.
I got a kind of like two things to say, but I don't know how it's gonna hear this because I don't know how to explain this in English. The first one is that the drops on the window looks a little bit bigger, but about that they should be in terms of the scale of the picture.
I see what you're saying. Okay.
And the second one is if you get a window with not enough light from the inside so you can see the reflection from the outside, you should have to blend a little bit more the silhouette of Deadpool into that reflection in the window so you can see the reflection and Deadpool. Because if you see Deadpool with that amount of light, it's because inside of the window, let's say inside of the house or the apartment, is enough light to override the reflection from the outside.
Right, I got you.
It's kind of too technical, but for making it look more realistic, you should blend that reflection a little bit better between how many light is inside and how many light is outside.
Good point.
And that would give it more depth too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
Sure would.
Again, I tried to be the more clear that I can. Sorry if you don't understand what I tried to say, but Shamey can explain.
No, it made sense. No, it made a lot of sense.
you made sense, man.
Excellent.
Yeah.
That's my technical word for that. Everything else is perfect.
And what do you think, Ben?
I love it, man. I got nothing. You guys, I mean, I'm along for the ride on this one. But yeah, no, this is you guys got the technical aspect, but I think this is a really fun photo.
How about
Nice
you,
job,
H?
Flip.
Never mind.
I already told him in the comments.
He's a log for the ride
Oh, okay.
too.
Yeah, I've just been typing all mine in the comments. So
Oh, that's in case
Okay,
anybody
this
didn't
is
catch that, H has been sick and he doesn't really have a voice, so we're not calling on him too much, and that's why he's writing all this stuff in the comments. So I don't want anybody to think we're just ignoring him. We're just helping him.
I'm playing Silent Bob
yeah.
tonight.
Holy crap! What is
Bow,
this?
bow.
No,
This
I
is
saw
from
this
Roberts
one.
_room. He posted today and he is asking for some critique or feedback about the picture.
Is this
Feet are cut
that dead shot?
That's it. I got an easy one. The feet are cut off. That's it.
Yeah, that would be
I'm
what
gonna
I
go
would
easy.
say
I'm,
too.
I'm going for the low hanging fruit here, man.
They're not cut
Don't
off.
cut
it's
your
just
feet
blends
off.
in with
They're
the
not cut
background.
off.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
blends in with the
The
background.
toes are a little cut off. Yeah.
A little too close for comfort, is what he's saying.
His right
Look at
feet, so
Huh?
it's going to be left hand on the picture. The feet is
The
right
crop
on the
is
edge.
super close to the
Yeah,
feet.
it's right on the edge.
Nothing is wrong with this photo. I had
No.
to pick something out.
No.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, there's
Little close
so
on
many
the feet.
cool things on this.
Yeah,
I
The
just
light-
want to see it behind the scenes on this.
the light coming
Yeah.
through the bars is so cool.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
So, one thing I may have done different is sprayed a little bit of the atmosphere right up where the light is coming in, like right next to the grate where the light is coming through, and he would have had a couple of little beams maybe coming through.
Yeah.
But
Don't
Again,
kill me.
that's because you asked for a critique, because I can't.
Yeah.
That's such a cool photo. I would
that
love to
figure
have
is
been able to
badass.
say that I took that photo.
Yeah.
That is exactly where I was coming from. I'm like, okay, you're gonna make me critique this awesome photo. Okay. You know, I mean,
No,
like,
right
yeah.
though, dude. I think he's missing a pinky on that right foot.
Right. Exactly. I had
Exactly,
to do
Ant.
something, right?
Where is he? The guy? It's like in a sewer. That's
Yeah, it's what it looks like.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's a phenomenal shot. That's the point I was making.
Yeah, that's
It's
dope.
phenomenal.
Yep. I mean, looks nice.
cool.
I was missing the context. Like, where is he? It's in a sewer. Okay.
Yeah.
I think he's escaping something. He's sliding down the sewer here.
Right.
Okay.
He
Yeah.
pulls grade up and's going down and sliding down. I absolutely
Or-
adore this picture.
yeah,
It's
I mean-
fantastic. man.
My question was pointed to regarding the context. You may have light from the inside or light from the outside. If it's a sewer, I go with Jamie's point about the beams of light coming from the outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean that's very. We're nitpicking here, dude. Because
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That was an epic for sure.
Yeah, this is epic.
Okay, he says that he's going to drop the BTS tomorrow. Okay.
Hell
Okay.
yeah, dude.
Yeah, I'd love to
Hell
see
yeah,
it.
Roper. Let's see it, dude.
Thank
And it better have some Suzanne Summers in it too.
He's
I
in
don't
a
know.
sewer planning some explosive in a drainage
Nice.
raid. Yeah,
Yeah,
makes sense.
yeah,
Yep.
fantastic.
I see it. I love it.
Amazing work, dude.
Oh,
Some Suzanne
we got
Summer
a
Thigh Master cannon.
we got a
Right,
comment
exactly.
from H.
Oh.
H says, "I will have added a little more light on the feet so they don't blend in with the background in some spot, or maybe not crop as close to make sure both feet are clear. Fantastic shot, though."
Yeah.
Wow.
I get that.
No.
Yeah, the light, especially on his left, our right. I would have put a
Yeah.
little more. If you would have put a
If-
little more light on there, would have separated it from the background a little bit.
If the crop was 0.1 inches further to the right and to the left here, like it's I mean, it's amazing. It's a great
Yeah.
shot.
Yeah.
Man. Great shot.
Oh, I love
Oh.
this one.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
That figure is so cool.
Yeah.
I feel like I've seen this one. I really like that shot. What is that figure?
I have no idea.
There's
It's from,
your cowboy hat.
it's from that show that just came out from the Xbox game.
Oh,
Uh,
Fallout.
Fallout, yeah.
No, this
Is that a Fallout
It's
character?
like the
I'm
80s.
pretty sure it's what it
No,
looks
this has
like.
been out
No.
since the 80s. It's called Brave Star.
Oh,
Brave
Brave
Star.
Star.
Star. Ah, okay.
Brave Star. Daniel knew what was up.
Brave Star. There
Yep.
we go. Thanks,
He
Daniel.
piped it.
Actually, he's the one who take the picture. So
Okay.
Oh,
there
okay.
you go.
You-
Well, then that makes
you-
a whole lot of sense.
You
Yeah,
better
really
know
like
what
Made by
picture.
Ramen Toy. It's by
that's
Ramen
cool.
Toy.
It's a cool
And
figure.
is that hat removable?
Yeah, good question. Good question.
It is.
Yeah.
Jamie, I
Okay.
found some hats for you. I'm gonna send you the link. I found cowboy hats for you today. So
Oh,
I'll
nice.
send you the link. Yeah,
Send 'em my way
$8 a
too.
piece.
Yeah.
$8 a piece, guys.
$8
Hmm.
Pete.
I'm not
$8.
gonna move. Okay, yeah, we got the answer. I was about to say I'm not gonna move until we have the answer, but yes, sir.
Excellent.
The
Thank
hat is
you.
removable.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of shots that have been taken of guys standing with somebody coming up the hallway that's out of focus. I really like the depth on this one. Like
Yeah.
the guy down the hallway is standing far enough away. This is well done.
To where the blur makes sense. I've seen
Mhm.
some where they're so
Yeah.
close that the blur didn't make sense.
Right.
This one does.
What would I change about this? A little more foreground. And maybe, I mean, I know like a little angle, maybe just a little angle on it.
Or
you know,
maybe
a
maybe
little
instead
Dutch.
of having like a portrait orientation, make a landscape, so you got a little bit more like background.
That's
Yeah.
exactly what I was gonna say too. I am
Yeah.
a sucker for landscape, but
Yeah.
that would be my only critique is just do this exact photo unless there's something prohibiting him from doing it. But
Yeah.
do that exact photo landscape. What I really love about it is I could tell this guy's using his surroundings to take his
Yep.
photo because you can see that nut and bolt in the bottom there.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah,
And
that's
Also,
in some
if,
sort of
if you make
post.
this, if you make this in landscape, you may use the perfect rule of thirds, because you can use the third on the right for putting the brave star. You got the other 2/3 for putting like the other guy on the middle of the third and more
Mhm.
background.
It's almost like framing. Anyway, I'm not going to go there.
No sore feelings again, eh?
Yeah, stop crying. Stop crying about the framing.
Yeah, that's a great shot
Anyway,
though.
It's great shot, man.
Oh, we got some context here. He said it's under the table at my work. The light is
Ah,
the heater that won't turn off.
Oh my
Okay.
god, I absolutely love that.
Taking photos on the job. I love it.
Hey,
There we go.
How about the shadow?
Yeah.
that's a cool Joker.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is from the champion from the tournament, by the way.
Okay.
How about the
So-
shadow?
People, you know what you can wait for the next tournament. This is not the shot, but you know the quality of you can wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That bat symbol in the background is really cool. I got that light too that you can do that.
We
So
got
much fun.
We've got a reigning champion right now on the tournament, and here he is.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you guys got to beat this guy. for the
so
next
what
tournament.
do I need to do?
Bring,
I just gotta
pain.
send one of you guys a photo.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
Reach me with a DM and I
Yeah.
tell you.
But you don't have to talk about it. It's
yeah.
like Fight Club.
yeah.
I won't
Not-
take up the
Fight Club.
show here, but
Not
Okay.
not to hijack the show, but I think we're already filled up on this tournament, aren't we,
Well,
Nico?
hey,
Yeah.
I'm in no rush, guys. You know this.
Yeah,
We may or
no.
may not. We may or may not did it. I'm not gonna say. We don't talk about the Fight Club.
Yeah.
All right, all right. The Fight Club, we have no talk about.
All
that.
about
No
it.
Fight Club. We don't talk about Bruno. Moving on.
The crop on this one is weird. Is the only thing I my only critique is because I can see the one leg and where did the other one go? Right, like I lose too much in that bottom part of the photo where the other leg is, because it looks like that one's just kind of floating funny up there.
Mhm,
Does that make sense, you guys? It does.
I mean,
No, it does perfect. If bump the
Make-
shadows up a little bit, man. We see if we could see where that crotch line was on this, I think it would make a lot more sense.
Yeah, if you had a
if you bump it out
reflector
just
to
a hair.
lighten up that just right in the crotch area there, I think
even
that would
get
have helped
the
this up a
cat.
little bit.
the cat down there. You can barely see it.
Oh yeah,
It's a fun detail for me. I like it.
Yeah.
yeah.
Brighten it
Yeah.
up.
Ah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, on the right. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
smoke.
What?
If you use some kind of smoke, like the atmosphere
Yep.
aerosol of a
Oh,
of
you're
a
not
vape
wrong.
or a
I know what
smoke
Nico's
machine,
saying.
you,
Yeah, I'm
you-
gonna
Okay.
brighten that up.
it's kind of like an ambience reflection you can get, so you don't have to make more lights or put a reflector. You use some like smoke or haze on the scene, and that will reflect the light, and you will get more lighted on the subject.
Yeah,
Right.
you're gonna
Okay.
get at least a stop, maybe a stop and a half.
Oh,
if
nice.
you're using the lights, yeah. Use some spray, yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of cool.
It is cool.
I like it. I mean, it is. I would touch it out or just take it out a hair, though, like you guys said.
Yeah.
Yeah, take it out just a smidge, and it would
Great
show the bat symbol a little better. Because actually, until you guys said that was a bat symbol, I was trying to figure out what the shadow was in the back, because it wasn't of his head, and the way the light is coming in, I would have expected to see a shadow of him maybe on the back.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I didn't see that was the bat until you said that, and I was like, oh yeah, now I see it.
Yeah.
And I think if you backed out that hair, that would be a little more obvious too, to where you weren't cutting off the ears.
Yep.
Okay, so we got some context. You say I actually almost did as a portrait shot, but I missed it with the set with seeing the bat symbol light. But yeah, I thought the same. Wish the view was better.
Yep.
And it says I did try my fog machine, but it kept coming out bad. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to use a fog machine.
Yeah.
But
Little atmosphere aerosol. Like buy yourself
That's
like
what I
a
was gonna ask.
$5 can of atmosphere
Yeah.
aerosol, because I have a smoke machine, I have a full fogger, I've got a mini smoke machine, and I've got atmosphere aerosol. I find myself often leaning into atmosphere aerosol because it just puts just what I'm looking for
Right.
in there. So
yeah. If I'm going to use my fogger, it's definitely a certain eerie look that I'm looking for.
yeah.
Otherwise, I'm using that aerosol, and
Mhm.
and you worry about those 3 cans of aerosol that you can get. They're a little pricey, but man, those go forever. That
And they last
can
forever.
has lasted me a very long time,
Right.
and I mean I hit it quite a bit when I'm taking too,
Mhm.
because I'll hit it
It's-
while I'm
it's
photo and then
$35,
take out.
right, Jamie? For 3
Yeah,
cans,
something like that.
It's about $35. I'm not through my first can yet, and I'm a year in, and I'm not through my first can yet.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
if you
they do
use
last
it
forever.
right, yeah, you just got a little quick squirts.
Yep. Yep.
And it like, you know, so
Interesting. I'll have to play with that more.
Nico, stop. Nico.
it's like what amount of atmosphere aerosol you use? Oh, I use a psh, and that's
Yep.
it.
that's exactly right. Yep. I don't know a better way to describe it than that, Nico.
Yeah, psh. Oh. Okay. I think this is the
Ooh.
last one. This is by Why Not Pose. I think
Why
Why Not
Not
was in the Why Not is in the chat. So
Why not?
Why
pay
not?
attention.
Why
Pay
not?
attention. Why not?
What's going on here, guys? Tell me.
I'm not sure what these figures are from, but they are cool looking.
Marvel
Marvel.
Legend 2 of the right
Marvel
for sure.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
Marvel.
Damien Hellstrom, Brother Voodoo, Doctor Strange, and Scarlet
Oh, yeah.
Witch.
Yeah.
There you
Okay.
go.
So
they're all a
There you
little-
go.
Look at
They're all a
Silent
little
Let's
magical.
go, H.
Silent H just comes in out of nowhere.
Yeah, H like
Silent Bob
sounds-
don't play when you don't know Marvel, fool.
Exactly.
Oh.
Oh,
Uh,
I'm gonna
There's a
change
lot of
your
cool things
name,
going
H.
on here.
Go
I
ahead,
like
Jamie.
I like the glowing. I like the color that you're able to get those colors to pop and glow.
yeah.
If you're doing any post, I would have gotten rid of that middle seam in the back. If you're able to do like an erase, I would have gotten rid of the seam. Even though they're looking like they're in the same room, I would have gotten rid of that seam and maybe the 2 on the bottom. But definitely that one in the middle would have tied the whole photo in together a little bit better. Instead of, you can really tell they're in a box. If you was to have taken that middle seam out, you wouldn't have seen so staged.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah,
my,
I agree.
That's my
I
critique.
agree with Jamie. I would have taken the seams out of the box. They looked like they were standing in a blue background, and that would have been like with a moon rim around them.
Yeah.
That would have been really really cool.
Maybe throw some rocks by their
yeah.
feet, you know.
Yeah,
the pebbles.
depending on what direction, I don't want to assume I know what you're trying to portray, but it maybe remove the stars from the ground.
from the ground, because
From
if
the
you,
ground.
put, so if you put dirt or rock, it's like they're standing on somewhere.
Yeah, a lot of times what I do, I keep a bag of sand
Me
that I
too.
got at Wrightsville Beach, where I did my step 4. But in North Carolina, and that was I use that to this day. I just sprinkle it on my dios. So that's my piece of advice would be to pick up some sand or dirt, and it doesn't need to be sentimental like mine, but you can pick some up anywhere. You could go in your backyard,
sentimental dirt,
and and just sprinkle it down as you're doing your shots using dioramas. Sometimes it's not necessary, but I think it adds a lot of realism to the shot.
Definitely adds depth and realism for sure.
for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. For real.
Ism.
Great figures, man.
Yeah, they
Great
are.
figures.
Yeah, that one on the left is super cool, holding the pitchfork. Yeah.
What is it again, H?
Pitchfork Man.
That one is Daniel Hellstrom.
Oh,
Daniel Hellstrom. Right on. There we go. That's why H is so valuable to this team, man. He knows
Seriously.
everything. He knows everything.
He's on it.
He's on it.
Oh
Nico,
yeah.
I scoured
Do we
it.
have any news or anything?
And he sounds like freaking Barry White, man.
Yeah.
Mm.
Bow.
Don't go in there.
I'm gonna go sing love songs to my wife when we're done.
It's a good idea.
Can't get enough of your love, baby.
Gives off.
Hello, honey. How are you?
Gives me to that chicka
I gotta get them
chicka.
figures somehow.
Exactly. Hey, man, we only went 5 minutes over tonight. That's not bad.
Wowza.
That's not bad.
Wowza.
Dude,
Doesn't seem like
Wowza.
it's been an hour.
great show.
No, it flew by, man. And it was so good to have you here, brother.
Yeah, this is really fun.
Yeah, it did. Anytime we'd love to have you back. We'd like to maybe have you and your brother on sometime after you guys
That would be dope.
get going with your.
One thing I
when you guys get
didn't
going
say
back up.
before, but I think that would be really cool because, and I won't go into any long stories here, but Ari and our relationship got a lot, I'd say, closer with this hobby as well. So that's
Right on.
that'll be really cool for us both to come on.
Yeah, we'd like to see that. And then, obviously, would like to be able to promote your podcast a little bit more too when you guys kind of get that figured out. Sith happens, right?
It happens. Star Wars podcast. It is still real. It is still happening. We're just going through a little restructure right now. So once we get that situated, we'll be we'll let you guys know and we'll get a show put together. And go from
Right
there.
on.
If you guys haven't, go back and watch some of those episodes of Sith Happens. It is fantastic.
Yeah,
You guys are good. It's a good group of people. It's just like sitting here. It's like three guys sitting there just chatting, just good friends.
No. I love
Thank
it.
you, man. Thank you.
Very cool.
All right. Well, what do you got, Nico? You got anything else going on over these next few days?
No. Vacation next week, maybe.
Good. Gannon, you?
I just finished 7 photos in 7 days, so I'm gonna
Nice.
relax a little bit, and I'm gonna just hang out with the community. That's my focus right now. Is
Very
just
cool.
trying to like some photos, hang out with you guys, give people love. That's where I'm at right now.
Very cool.
All right, man.
Yeah.
How about you down there, Eric?
Well, we got our show coming out, Under the Radar, taking people with under 1,000 likes and trying to get them over 1,000 likes. Looking at their
Yes.
stuff.
It's awesome.
That's
Put them
awesome.
all last. Yeah, so should be happening within either next Monday or the Monday after that. So
Perfect.
yes.
And
sir.
what do you got coming up? Anything coming up? Anything new?
Shoot, man. Well,
Where's
I've
Vinny?
got I've got 2 days of work and then I'm off for the next week. And like we mentioned, I'm going to Disney World, so I'll keep you all posted on how that goes and posting some pictures from Galaxy's Edge for sure. And Jamie, I'll let you know. How
Are you
that,
bringing a couple of pocket figures?
I typically don't. Ari does bring a lot, but so it's a combination of being afraid of losing them and knowing that there is about a 95% chance that I'll pick some up while I'm there.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
You gonna build a lightsaber?
Probably not this go around, just because that is
Yeah.
one of the pricier things. And if we do anything, maybe one of the little droids, because I know my son would be into that. He likes BB-8. He sees it by my coffee mug. BB.
That's
Nice.
cool. That's
It's
cool.
great. Yeah,
Yeah.
but no, he does a few of the names. So the Galaxy's Edge will be my focus. That's where I get excited. Magic Kingdom is what my wife loves. And
That's
yeah,
cool.
what else? One more thing I'll say about last time we were there with him, we had some driver of ours. He's like, yeah, the coolest part about a kid, if you're able to take them to Disney, take them once a year, and you watch them, watch how they view it differently every time they go. And he said it's just, he's worked there his whole life, and so he's his kids grew up there and whatnot. He said it was magical. And so anyway, so we're excited to bring
see how he acts different. That is cool.
Yeah, because we were there with him in last year around this time, and I think it was, I don't know, but yeah, so it's gonna be really fun. So yeah, that's my big plan. And other than that, I'm just, since I won't be working, hopefully I'll be able to be a little bit more active with some of the groups as well, over the weekend and stuff. And yeah, but overall, man, everyone, guys, it's been nice to put some faces to the names here for you guys, and just feel the love from you guys in the community, honestly. And Eric, it's really cool to meet you too, man. I think Nico, I don't think I've seen your face yet, but now I have. So there's that. But you guys, the other three, I've seen you guys before. But yeah, no, this has been dope. And yeah, I need to get a YouTube. But yeah, I'll get on that. I will. And anytime in the future, I'd love to come back in some capacity and chat.
We love it, Ant.
Star Wars and toys.
All right, man.
If
well,
you guys
everybody,
smash the like, smash
Nico.
subscribe, do all that fun stuff.
Nico,
do that stuff.
can you pull me up on the big screen, my man? Let me show my teaser before I get skipped.
Oh, I'm afraid you will feel the full screen, buddy.
It's blurry, but you guys gotta guess what's coming for H files. That's the point. You gotta
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
I know.
This thing is huge.
I know.
So look for that tomorrow.
Cement.
Oh yeah. Tomorrow night. Don't
H
forget.
files.
Be back right here. 8:00, right? Eastern. 7 o'clock Eastern.
Yep.
8
o'clock Eastern,
8
7 Central. Yep.
Central.
All right, you guys. Everybody, thank you again for coming in. We love seeing you guys all here. You guys have been so supportive. Love to see it. Excellent. Have a great night, and we'll talk to you soon.
Hang out, Ant.
See you tomorrow.
Don't
All right,
leave.
Yeah, stay here. Don't leave.
Don't leave.